Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the first of a little series I want to try out. They're going to be quicker, shorter videos, more specific. So today I'm going to be doing an undertone video. So this will explain to you guys how to find your undertone, which is one of the most important things when starting to use makeup. You have to have the correct undertone, and that'll lead you into which colors will look good on you, which lipsticks to use, and most importantly, what kind of foundation to get. So your undertone isn't your skin's color, it's what's kind of shines through. So there is typically 4 different types of undertones. There is cool, warm, neutral, and olive. This will help you find the correct foundation, concealer, and then go from there. So there are some pretty simple tricks to find your undertone. This is all common information that you can find on Google. I'm not saying that I developed this method. There's lots of lists and quizzes you can do, but you should be able to identify it yourself with these next few tips. The first thing you want to do is check your veins. If they're blue, you're leaning more towards a cool undertone, where if they're green, you're leaning towards a warmer undertone. If they're kind of in the middle, you are probably a neutral undertone. So the next one you can use is what kind of jewelry tends to look really good on your skin tone. Not personal preference. People that have a cool undertone will generally be drawn and wear more silvers, whereas people with a warm undertone will go towards more golds. A rose gold has cool and warm undertones, so that's good for anyone that has neutral undertones. What colors do you tend to have in your closet? This can be another telltale sign of what your undertone is what colors look really good on you and what you own a lot of. People with cool undertones will typically have a lot of pure whites, blacks, blues, magentas, any true reds, pinks, and purples also look really good on cool undertone skin. If you have a warm undertone, you may have more neutrals, tans, browns, ivories, like off-whites instead of your pure white and blacks. You will have more yellows, oranges, warm reds. Those are typically worn by people that have a warm undertone. Now, if you look good in all colors and can pull it off, maybe you have a neutral undertone, or maybe you just look good in all colors. This is another one that can kind of lead you in the right direction, but it's not a definite yes or no answer. Another way to tell is how easily your skin burns. If your skin tends to turn pink really fast and you burn easily, you're typically going to be cool undertone. If you tend to get a tan very easily and don't burn as often, you're typically a warmer undertone. So olive tones are very specific. They don't kind of fall into these categories. You're going to want to go for more of a warm tone to brighten up that greenness to your skin. You look very good in like tans and bronzes. So I wanted to actually do this before I fake tanned. I just showered, exfoliated, planning on using my Loving Tan, but I wanted to film this first because this definitely changes my complexion because it has an olive base in it. So once I put this on, I will show you guys again as well. You will see that I have more of a green undertone. It looks so pretty when you have a nice tan and keeps you from looking too orange or yellow or fake tanned. When you do go for a fake tanner, you want to make sure that it does have an olive base to it. It just looks a whole lot more natural. All in all, my skin tone, my undertone is neutral. Then when I have a tan, I tend to gravitate towards a bit of the warm tones as well. When you choose your foundation, you want to make sure it has the correct undertone, but you don't want to go too far with it. If you have cool undertones, when you pick out your foundation or concealer, the words you want to look for are beige is going to have like a pink undertone to it, and that's going to look really good on cool skin. For a warm undertone, you want to look for the words sand, golden, honey. Every brand, they kind of use their own words. You need to really test out your makeup before you consider buying it. If you are interested and have now figured out your undertone, if you click on my next video, I will give you a few tips and tricks on how to choose the correct foundation. So I have applied my Loving Tan Fake Tan. It will continue to darken, but I just did want to show you guys that it does seem to change my undertone, where I was a neutral undertone before. Now I do have a slightly olive hue because of that green olive base that is in the tanning product. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today, and thank you for watching. The link will be below. That will help you choose your foundation to match your undertone that we just figured out for you. Bye guys.